do you expect that there will be some kind of meat shortage facing you or other grocery stores, particularly in the Northeast, in the next coming weeks?
Well, there is going to be a shortage. I've talked to our ranchers out in Montana, and they have lots of beef. I've talked to then our meat packers who are actually packing the meat, and that's what Trump ordered them to stay open. But, you know, they've had problems too with the virus. You know, that has affected their plants. They have also taken, and if you have a big, long assembly line as you're handling all the beef, they have now spaced them every other one. So they've taken half the people off their production line. That slows the whole plant down. And plus, just like Stew Leonard's, we've had about 7 to 10% of our people that have said, I really don't want to come in and work right now. I'd rather stay home. They might have some respiratory issues or heart issues or something. So the meat plants are facing what every other business is facing right now.
So what's your advice then to customers? Because we saw this with toilet paper and some other things too, sort of at the beginning of the crisis. How do we avoid some kind of rush now to the stores when people hear, oh, meat shortage, I better go stock up?
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. You don't want to create panic. I would say to our customers right now, one of our goals, full shelves, okay? We have lots of beef right here. This is one of the hot ones is ground beef right now. Don't panic, okay? You will go into some probably bigger chains that won't be able to have the beef. Fortunately, one thing, we're a family business. I'm able to buy direct from a lot of smaller manufacturers. We don't buy much from Tyson. Tyson closed. It doesn't really affect us. But the smaller meat, fish, chicken, turkey producers are telling me that they're going to have plenty of beef and so forth for Stew Leonard's.
You know what's interesting, Stu, is that, like many of our viewers out there, I'm sure, 5-6 weeks ago, going to the grocery store was a scary, going anywhere was a scary experience. I feel like just having gone recently myself locally that people are kind of falling into a bit of a rhythm. You've got masks, you've got gloves.
Yeah.
I feel in a kind of a weird way that we're kind of getting used to this, getting better at it, and it's becoming a little more normal and maybe a little less intimidating. How do you see it?
It's changed. I've been in this business 50 years now, and I don't think I'm going to see the same retail store that I saw 2 months ago. We have these big, beautiful food buffets like you'd see at a wedding. Whole Foods has them. Those we've had to stop and make them service buffets now. We have a piece of plexiglass up. I mean, I don't know if you can even notice. Just take a look at this over here. This is our butcher shop right now, where we used to have butchers cutting the tenderloins for the customers. We've had to put plexiglass up in front of that. So retailers have made a lot of changes, and I never in my whole life would have imagined everybody was going to come in and wear masks. Not only do our team members wear them, but customers all wear them. It's an executive order by the governor, Murphy, Como, and also Lamont back there.
You guys and all your workers out there, Stu, have just done such an amazing job through all this stuff. A big CNBC shout out to you and your team across all your stores in the Tri-Street area. We'll see you again soon. Best to you. Be well. Thanks, by the way, for keeping those shelves stocked. We appreciate it.
Don't panic over. Don't panic, okay? There's going to be plenty of food. I know there's plenty of food in America right now, and I believe America is going to get you your food. Don't worry about getting meat.